Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, the Angels got 11 overall hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-3. The St. Louis Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 4-3. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-0. The Brewers allowed only 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-3. The Tampa Bay Rays launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-4. The Red Sox pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-1. The Cleveland Indians pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 2-1. The Baltimore Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-5. Jacob Jurgens struck out 15 overall with the win, helping the Royals push past the Twins 5-2. The Mets pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. The Washington Nationals combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 3-1. The Giants total 11 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-3. The Reds got together to allow 4 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Zach Godley got the win in the game and pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, as the D-backs defeated the Cubs 3-0. The Rockies combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Zach Kozar leading off for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Zach Kozar.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just 1 win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortunes.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second.
Mike Trout will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
He's having just a great season, but it's so hard to lead all 3 categories. He's not even in the top 5 in average.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners, or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Justin Upton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily.
Simple throw over there.
First and second here with nobody out. That's inside. 2-0.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Grichuk is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's lineup for the visiting Halo. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, you always have to be aware of Mike Trout. Now, he's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown that he's a serious power threat, so they better be careful not to leave any mistakes out over the plate.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Oh, and a little chin music there to Pujols. Look out. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
On the move is Trout from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. And this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Not a real good sign here. Already his third walk of the ball game this early on. And that's a sign to me he may not have brought his A game to the ballpark. He's had to work awfully hard out there so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jeffrey Marte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he hasn't been able to find the target with any regularity, so you can't afford to bail him out by chasing bad pitches.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Number 17 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. These Angels, Eric, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, hopefully with the wind blowing out, you're not going to see too many guys in that lineup with their eyes too big thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to hit it out there into that wind. Stay focused, but if you get something up in the zone, drill it.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And with that, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, Ian Kinsler, for me, is one of the most underrated second basemen in all of baseball. He's got great range, does a great job of positioning himself, always makes a routine play, makes acrobatic plays, turns the ball great at second base. He's a huge advantage for a pitching staff.
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. After 1, no score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Andrelton Simmons will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting.
And he has a top 5 on-base percentage as well.
The short hit hard. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Good start to the inning here. Back-to-back singles have him in a good position to push across that first run of the afternoon.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the out. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Josh Donaldson is an MVP-type player. because of his offense. But his defense is just as superb. He makes great plays, very athletic, and some of the things he does on a baseball field, you just can't imagine. I can't wait to watch him.
Martin Maldonado is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
The 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Push to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, when you've got a batting average down there where he is, you don't normally get rewarded with a whole lot of these. This is the old dying quail, but he's able to dunk it in there and get a base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Bases are loaded with only one out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, that's a tough one to swallow. Where was this pitch on 3-2? Yeah, Showtrack says it's clearly a ball. Nothing he can really complain about there, and that forces home a run.
Mike Trout will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
In there, strike one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Looking to minimize the damage here. This is skied out toward right. Grichuk is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels get just the one. On now to the bottom of the second. Angels are out in front, 1-0. Kendrys Morales Settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Steve Pearce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, right fielder,
Randall Grichuk will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
3-2 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Albert Pujols is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Happy to have you with us here for Angels baseball. We'll be here all season long as you take a look here at the Halos' upcoming schedule over the course of the next week. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now
Cole
batting,
Calhoun
right
strides
fielder,
in after getting a
Cole
base hit and later
Calhoun.
scoring the first time around. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Now batting, Shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons
Andrelton
will dig in.
Simmons.
He singled his first time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave one, but they're up 1-0. Russell Martin will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9
Leading
to
off for
start
the
the home
Jays.
third.
Catcher.
They're still searching for a base
Russell
runner. It's been
Martin.
6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Cozart gloves it, and on one pitch, he's retired.
Batting 8.
Yeah, on a slow chopper
Second
like that,
baseman.
that is the third
Devin
baseman's ball if he
Travis.
can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base, so he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Diaz will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good all-country fastball, and he runs it right by.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kevin Pilar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Blue Jays held in check. It remains 1-0. Ian Kinsler is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I don't know what's more surprising here, guys. The fact that that pitch was so far away from the strike zone, or the fact that the batter still tried to hit it. Nevertheless, it's going to go down as a wild pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Bounce to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a ball, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Third and final game of this 3-game set comes your way Sunday afternoon. That's tomorrow as you see the pitchers scheduled to take the mound in the series finale. At the plate, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And that misses for ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Kendrys Morales is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. First pitch coming. Here it is. Steve Pearce is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. They still trail 1-0. Justin Upton heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard to short. Diaz takes it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Pilar, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it. It just didn't go anywhere.
Jeffrey Martel digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The batter, right fielder
Cole Calhoun will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And that's through for a hit. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half, Rendell Grichuk will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch on its way. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he's retired here, 1 away.
It seems like these guys have had a difficult time squaring up the baseball against them so far. Here's another one that's just a simple soft liner. They don't come a whole lot easier than that.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Three and 0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And a good comeback there. It's 3 and 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
To short. Taken in by Simmons. The second for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Ryan Tepera will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Andrelton Simmons will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Right there for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 3.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pierce moving to his left. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Fly ball to left's not going to do you any good in this situation. Look, you got a guy on second and nobody out. If you take this to right field and advance a runner, then at least you've made a productive out. Instead, this is just a waste.
Martin Maldonado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third is Simmons now heading for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Craig Breslow is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 73.
Striding into the box, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's in the scoring position now with a double.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. Here's Justin Upton now.
Left fielder, Justin
As he'll take a look at ball one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-0 Angels. Diaz will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. All right, folks. Montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Justin Smoke will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Aaron Luke is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Albert Pujols is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tap foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Well, just an excellent sequence on the mound that time, and we're going to run it right back through it right here on Showtime. Now you're going to notice as the dots come up, the trend, pretty evident. Everything's going to be down around the knees or lower. Now, the more you can stay out of any guy's wheelhouse, the better off you're going to be, and it worked perfectly right here.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Andrelton Simmons steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Drilled on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hey now. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. So a good pitch there to get the out, and with that, we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team ERA.
Well, Matt, they're near the top of the league in that category. You can see right here. So the staff has been doing their job all season long, keeping them in just about every ball game. And I'll tell you, it's always nice to know the pitching will keep it close until you can make some noise with the bats.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On his way to pitch number 75. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Upton moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 15.
Rendell Gritcher steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Tyler Clippard will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
78. Tyler
Ian
Clippard.
Kinsler will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down the first, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Martin Maldonado stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, you know, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis gets down and dirty. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting, third base.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific, but will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that.
Now
so barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Devin Travis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
He certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. And that's translated to a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Diaz will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail here 4-0. Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Pilar ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Justin Upton struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Every time he comes to the plate, the pressure gets bigger and bigger. He waited until the 9th inning, but got it done.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 76.
Jeffrey Marte will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Ryan Schiff will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. Now, I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
On the ground to the right side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing going down the line.
Shortstop.
I mean, I love hustle as much as the next guy, but right there, that's an invitation to the 60-day DL. I hope he knows a good shoulder surgeon because he's going to need one if he keeps that up.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard to the right side. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's the Angels 7, the Jays nothing. Kevin Pillar will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Third baseman, number 20.
In now, Josh Donaldson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
And he takes ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Justin Smoke will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And swinging his smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Our final
to find out more, head on over to the Show Nation.